It's beer time, and today we've got a strong dark ale from Black Sheep Brewery called Riggwelter, and it's 5.7% ABV in a 500ml bottle. So let's have some of that, shall we?
So Riggwelter or Riggwelted is a Yorkshire farming term. What's it for? I think it's when a sheep accidentally rolls onto its back and can't get up again.
And I think that's on the label. Obviously it's a black sheep in this case, but it's upside down with its legs in the air.
So Black Sheep is based in Masham in Yorkshire, and it's the brainchild of Paul Theakston.
Yeah.
He was the former managing director of Theakston Brewery, but he set up on his own.
Because I think the family sold the brewery out, although I think it's back in the family, I don't know. But yeah.
We've done a few, I think 3 or 4 of their beers. Black Sheep.
Yeah. Done their milk stout, I think.
Yeah.
Forget the others. Yeah. Very dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it is dark.
2 finger head.
That's really dark.
I mean, it's not as dark as like a porter or that, is it? But it is a very dark ale.
Don't know if I'm going to like this.
No?
Well, I'm not a huge fan of dark ales, am I? But we'll see.
Quite tame, isn't it?
Yeah, on the nose anyway. I think it's like that coffee chocolate type.
Yeah, it's almost got the aromas of like a porter or stout.
But it doesn't smell like overpowering or really strong. What ABV is it?
5.7.
It's not a session, okay.
There's a bit of like bready malt.
Yeah.
Bit roasty.
It's all quite mild, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very
nothing really
subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a huge amount on the nose. The head is dying down now, look. 1 finger head.
Half a finger. Give it a go.
Go in, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's nice.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
You like that, yeah?
Well, I wouldn't say, oh, that's lovely, because I'm not a huge fan, but it's nowhere near as overpowering as some dark beers that I find. Although it has got a bitter thing.
Yeah, it's got a nice bitter finish to it.
Yeah.
But it's actually quite smooth.
It is quite smooth. I don't know if I can taste much more than that coffee, chocolate. Anything else going on?
Well, like I say, the malt flavour is quite bready, in my opinion. But there is those, what you said, coffee and chocolate, but I think they're very light. There is a fruitness there. And I don't know what the fruit is.
But there is a bitter aftertaste, isn't there?
Yeah. It's got a nice, it kind of hits halfway through and then it stays with it. Nice bitter finish. But it's not overpowering.
No, it's just, it's not my cup of tea, but I've had a lot worse.
It's not tea, love. It's beer.
And this one is £3.49 a bottle.
£3.49?
Yeah.
3.49.
3.49.
3.49.
£3.49. Which I guess isn't bad for 500ml.
No, it's a quite a big bottle, isn't it? So 500ml, you're not far off a pint there, are you? And I think that's a nice beer.
I think it's all right, but I'm not sure I have much to add.
It's quite rich without it being too rich. You know, I think I could have more than one of those. Some beers, like the one we did last, the Trappist beer, the English Trappist beer, that was
horrible.
So rich that I couldn't have had more than that bottle, and it was only a 330ml bottle. But this, I could definitely go for another one. Although it's rich, it doesn't overpower. It doesn't get sickly. Well, it hasn't yet anyway.
No, it doesn't, and it is a decent beer. It's just not for my palate. That's all.
But it's very smooth in the mouth. It's got those coffee roasty
Chocolate.
hint of chocolate, but it's also got like a fruitiness to it.
Yeah,
I can't identify the fruits, but it is a little bit fruity, and then you get a nice bitter finish. It's a good beer. It's a good beer.
He likes it.
Do you want any more?
No, thank
No,
you.
she don't like it, do you?
I'm not keen. But not because it's a bad beer, just that it's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, if you like a dark ale,
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it.
then yeah, it's a really nice dark ale. I like that. I like it. Gonna score it?
For me, just because of the taste, it's a 3.
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5 because that is a nice dark ale.
If you like dark ales, you'll like it. If you're not so keen...
I mean, it says it's a strong dark ale, but 5.7%, it's not that strong, is it? And I think that's a good thing because sometimes when you get these really
you can
strong,
taste the alcohol.
like 7-8% dark ales, they just get sickly so quick. This is really smooth and it's just nice. It's just nice.
So there we have it then.
What did you go?
3.
3 out of 5, and I went 4.5 out of 5. It's a good beer. But you're not keen on dark ales.
No.
So if you like a dark ale, I think you'd like this one. It's nice. So that's Riggwelter, strong dark ale from Black Sheep Brewery at 5.7%. You see it and you like dark ale, grab it. Anyway, coming up, I think we've got a Mexican beer.
Yeah, it is Mexican.
And it's called Pacifico Clara. 4.5% ABV. And that's all I know about it. I don't know who the brewery is.
He knows nothing.
I know nothing.
It's just from Mexico.
Pacifico Clara from Mexico, 4.5%. So that's what's coming up. Anyway, until then, cheers everyone.
Cheers.